An apparently humiliated Makadara court orderly surrenders herself for a frisk, one that was probably more invasive than she has ever witnessed or performed on anyone. Her colleague, a court clerk, was visibly annoyed by the search. The two had reportedly received a bribe from a man seeking the release of a suspect who was supposedly wasting away in remand. Monday last week, on 4th October, we went to the Makadara Law Courts, where we were informed a cartel has been operating to secure release for suspects in remand. On identifying an individual who was to be released on a 30 shillings cash bail with an option of 50,000 shillings bond, we contacted a broker who could get him out.
Habari yako Mwangi. Huyu jamaa anaitwa Jackson Langat Kibet.
He met us at the Uchumi supermarket along Jogo Road, where we parted with 20,000 shillings. He then went ahead to process fake documents, including a title deed, which could be presented in court to release the suspect from remand. At last, this man, in the person of Musumba Michael Adaha, became the new owner of a non-existent plot in Kakamega. He went ahead to swear before the magistrate in court number 8, a procedure that would lead to the signing of a release order. Late afternoon, he was still waiting for the signed release order. Finally, his patience pays. A court orderly walks out with a form to a waiting court clerk, who then authorizes the release. And as soon as she puts pen to paper, he dug into his pockets to give the two officers a kickback for their service. "4:53 p.m. and the deal was sealed. Finally, Adaha had the release order in his hands, which we would then present at the prison to have our man released. It is a procedure that the court cartels reportedly save for the late hours of Fridays, when the court is less busy. Having completed their end of the deal, the two officers proceeded to the Uchumi supermarket for shopping, oblivious that they were being followed. Then, Criminal Intelligence Unit detectives pounced. They were walked back to the court for a search. They, however, proved to be smart. It turned out they may have acted in a split second to hand over the 12,000 shillings we had laid as a trap to one of the people they came in close contact with at the supermarket.
Just give me back the money.
Which one? Which is the money?
The detectives rummaged through their belongings, but still nothing came out of it. Meanwhile, they sat pensively as the detectives read out the search certificate to them.
Joan Mnara of Makongeni Police Station had taken some cash to facilitate the release of a remandee.
The fake documents they had been given were neatly stashed away in a file in the drawer. It turns out the man we would have witnessed his release had actually paid a cash bail the day after his arrest and had long left remand. Obviously, they had not bothered to check that detail before proceeding to prepare another release order. And instead of retiring home for the weekend, the two ladies were bundled into a waiting van where the broker who had processed the fake documents, his colleague and the fake owner of a plot were already inside. They were taken to Kilimani Police Station, awaiting to be arraigned in court. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9, Nairobi.